As you can see, the roof's painted.
Hey guys, going to get buns. I can't do this, no.
And my arm ended up going numb. Feel like I was going to faint. Hello friends, it's me. On this episode, we're going to be going through a lot of the process of doing the ceiling, the type of wood and all that stuff. I'm kind of excited to get this episode out because I think it's one of the major transformations in the bus. It makes it feel more like home and less like a bus when you're not seeing the ceiling all metal. So I'm kind of excited to have this episode out. It's quite a longer one than the rest of it because it took quite some time. I think I started doing the ceiling about 3-ish weeks ago, I would say now at this point. There was a little medical mishap in the middle of it, so it took a little bit of time for me to actually get it even done to this point. But I hope you enjoy the episode and continue to follow along. So I'm going to show you something that I'm doing while this. I never seen anybody else kind of explain fish things around this way. Maybe it helps someone, maybe it doesn't. I'm keeping the ceiling. Most people don't. I am. So I just am getting to the point where I'm putting these panels on the ceiling. And I was deciding if I wanted to keep the speakers. I didn't really see a point. It's a very niche thing that I'm going to be using. So what I am doing is I'm using the speaker wires that are there to fish them through. So I sent the wires to that side because I'm using them for like to that side over there because I'm using them for the accent lights that are gonna like light up, and I'm using it for that so I can have one switch instead of running the wires all throughout the bus anywhere else. I'm just doing it that way. So I fished the wires through there. I sent the wires through here to the speaker port, and I'm taping them to the speaker wires where I'm just going to gently pull these through so that they don't come undone. I just taped them together with electrical tape because it's pretty strong, and that should be good enough. I'm keeping one hand on the other side as I fish them through to make sure that they're coming through pretty fine. It was stuck on something. I just had to be careful. It felt like it was this wire itself without me doing anything to it. I don't want to pull this through, so I'm unsure. Oh, look at that. I got tangled up in a little bit. Got a little tangled up. Here's the wires that I taped it to. Now that the wires are through, I'm just going to undo these. There's no need for them to be there anymore. I am pulling the speaker wires out and sending them to the front of the bus because that's where the speakers are going to be done. I wanted to keep them and possibly rewire them through some type of entertainment system, but I don't see a point. It's nice, but it's also going to draw too much power. That's not really needed. I can use Bluetooth speakers to do the same job for music. If it's movies, you're going to be using a TV or something of the sort, so it's kind of negates it a little bit. So yeah, little thing. Maybe it helps somebody, maybe it doesn't. If it doesn't, then it is what it is. At least I showed you. All right, I'm getting back to work. Hello friends, it's me. I just finished work, so I wanted to get some stuff done on the bus. The only thing I could really think about getting done at the moment that's really holding me back from finishing the ceiling is I want to paint it. I want to paint behind it so I can actually see. I want to see that it's dark behind it because there's little gaps because of it being rough cut. I don't know if you can see that one right there. It's a little dark, but there's that one. I already tried to put on the heat with the orange, the heating tube thing. I don't even know what it's called, to be honest. But I tried to start it with that. That thing's not working. But I have the other one. This is the red one that I used a long time ago in one of my early videos. And it kept me super warm. So this one's working. I already had it on. I just shut it off so I can record because it's very loud. And we're going to get to work. I'm going to try and remove some of this and paint the whole ceiling while that thing is running and keeping everything warm, and I'm hoping that it'll allow it to dry. I am worried that it won't dry, but at the very least it'll have something on there. Eventually it'll dry, and then I can put the ceiling back up. Probably not today, but maybe tomorrow. I'm gonna get to work and we'll go from there.
Been searching all along, was facing twilight all alone, without a clue, without a sign, without grasping it. The only question that I have is where I've been. I'm a shapeshifter at Post Masquerade, hiding both face and mind, all free for you to draw. I'm a shapeshifter, what else should I be? Please don't take off.
Okay, as you can see, the roof's painted everywhere. I don't know if you can hear the fan with the propane going, but I'm here. This is painted. I didn't paint the bathroom because honestly I didn't know what I was going to do, so if I change my mind I can paint it later. Because I was thinking about keeping it all metal in there, specifically so shower wet, you know. Not that this wood is going to be much of an issue because it is rough cut, but it looks like it's treated, weather treated-esque. I don't know, whatever. So I got it painted. It's all painted everywhere, literally. As you can see, I have the propane going right there. See that? That's going. It's gonna keep it warm, but I have some stuff to do tonight, so I can't continue. So everything's gonna either be done tomorrow or the next day or whenever. But I'm gonna leave it off here for tonight, and I'll probably pick it up tomorrow or the day after. Okay? See you guys tomorrow. Hello friends, it is now 2 days later. I wasn't feeling too hot yesterday or this morning. This morning I kind of took time to do adult things that I had to take care of. I also edited it a little bit for the next video that should be coming out. Not this video, but the one prior. I want to get back in the bus. As you can see, I painted the ceiling and all that stuff. It's all completely dry. It's not absolutely perfect. Obviously you see like some white spots and stuff because of the way the brush was. If I really wanted it super pitch black, I could go repaint it again, but I'm not leaving it like this. It's gonna be covered anyway. I just wanted the black to be painted so that the gaps between the wood, you don't see white. I just wanted to make sure that that wasn't a thing. So that's why I wanted to paint the ceiling, and I just got cheap paint. Stuff that's good for this, and kind of went that route. I'm not going too crazy with it, but I mean today I'm just going to try and get the wood back up that was there and maybe some more. I mean nothing too crazy, just taking it easy because my body's telling me to rest, but I don't want to sit down and do nothing. I want to get some stuff done. At the very least I want to get up the wood that I took down. So let's try and get some of that done, okay?
Moments of calm, with nothing to be found. A mirror right in front of me is where I found an empty glass, reflecting the sad truth. It's telling words not to be told. I need the mask. I'm a shapeshifter at Post Masquerade.
there's no way that I'm going to be able to finish this tonight, but at least I got a decent amount done. Let's see if I can show you. You see, that's the ceiling and everything. I'm going to lower it so you can see more of it. But I have it all the way done right to the hallway, basically, and then it stops. But it's a decent amount. There's some gaps, some that I was unhappy with because this stuff is so uneven. As you can see, like right here, I did like a little insert for it. And I also did it a little bit right here just because where it is. But I'll continue to do it a little bit, but not too much. But I think it's coming out pretty decent. The one thing I got to figure out is the arch over here. I don't think you can see it. I don't know if you can see that, but the arch over here, it's very flimsy. So I need to figure that out and get that like secured to where it's going to be for tonight. That's what we're doing. That's all I'm doing, at least. It's cold. I want to get out of here. I'm pretty sure it's like 12 degrees outside right now. I don't even have the oven on, so I've just been working in the cold for the most part. I'll pick this back up. I'm not sure when, but we will pick it back up for sure. I'll see you guys. Bye. At one point during this episode, I had a situation happen where I was working and my arm ended up going numb randomly, and I started to feel like I was going to faint, it felt like. So I ended up essentially leaving work, and I went to the emergency room where they kind of left me with no path of what happened or why it possibly happened. The closest answer that I got was from the ambulance that took me in to the emergency room, which they told me it could be just from stress. So that I think that's probably the closest thing, because shortly after leaving the hospital, I tried to focus on not stressing myself and kind of de-stressing in the best way possible and stuff like that. So, I mean, ever since, I haven't had it happen again. So I think I'm good. I'm not too sure, given that the emergency room found nothing at all and gave me no path or anything of that sort other than just follow up with the primary doctor, which I assumed if it was something serious, they probably would have found out. So I haven't done that yet. I'm sure everybody's going to tell me that I should, but, you know, I'm busy working on a bus, okay? But I just wanted to give everybody that update. That was one of the major scares that happened in the last 3 weeks, and that's why it also took me quite a bit to do this, because right after that I took at least like 4 or 5 days, maybe even a week, a little over a week possibly, just to relax and just do other things. I was working, I was gaming, and just kind of doing other things that I enjoyed. Just wanted to give you guys that quick update. All right, let's get back to it.
I don't know how to. I don't know what to do.
So
I don't know what to do.
Oh, look, it's already recording because you hit something.
No, I didn't hit anything.
All right.
Hey, guys.
Hold it pretty still. Enough. You know, try your best.
I'm trying.
Okay. You have to be in the photo or in the video. Yeah.
No.
You have to have both of us in the video, so you might have to hold it back here.
I'm not doing this. No.
Just like that. See? Hold it.
Holding.
Okay. And now you're talking. Hey, what are we doing?
Going to get food. Going to get buns.
Talk.
Going to get buns. I can't do this.
All right. So, Allie, what are we doing?
Going to get buns.
Yeah, we're going to get food.
I'm going to get food.
Allie wants burgers from a place called Buns.
Fries.
Buns?
Fries.
You want bun? Or do you just want fries?
No, I also want a burger, but I
So,
want their fries.
As I said, we're going to get burgers from Buns, which usually include fries. If you don't get fries, I feel like it's just wrong.
Agreed.
But we're going to get food. We'll see you when we're there. Show you, I guess, some of the food maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Bye-bye.
Bye.
snort, babe.
Shush.
Hell yeah, that's what we like to hear in here,
Yeah.
okay? Absolute snortage.
Just means we're having fun.
That's a snorting me?
Yes.
Yeah. Don't be a scaredy pants.
I am a scaredy cat. Whoa.
Want to leave this gap here.
Yeah.
Could cut a little sliver, not the whole thing, to,
You could.
or I can just send it.
Just leave it.
Just send
I
it!
would just leave it.
I wanna be the very best, and no one ever was.
Pew, pew, pew.
His name is Mario.
Now you got the Pokemon theme song stuck in my head.
Pokemon! Gonna get some more! It's me!
Wow. I want you to know I'm very impressed with all of this.
What?
The bus. I've always been really impressed that you've been doing this.
What do you mean?
Just building this. I'm looking at it and it's like I've never actually seen something like this done.
Sure, that's fair. I mean, I don't technically have it either.
I mean, fair, but I just think it's really impressive that you can do this.
Ready?
Ready!
Sorry.
Jab me in the stomach with it.
Yeah.
This?
Cuddy boy.
Well,
Cuddy
Buddy boy.
The cutler.
Oh, look at that.
Cool, see it? Holding it?
Yeah.
You good?
Yep.
Sure?
Put all my weight in there. Hold it.
Okay. Hold it.
Holding. You're stealing my job. I'm the wood getterer. Thank you. I gotta make myself useful somehow, right? Oop.
You scratch my ceiling?
Yeah.
You scratch my beautiful paint that's gonna get covered?
Yes.
Why are you smiling and laughing like,
I don't know.
Yeah, I did that.
Because I'm a silly goose.
Allie, hold it.
I'm trying. I'm 5'2".
Just hold it. It's not that hard. You hungry?
Yeah, but
Do you want to get something nearby? Do you?
I'll grab something on my way home or when I get home and eat something.
Do you want something nearby?
Are you hungry?
Somewhat, yeah.
Okay, then we'll get something nearby.
When? What did we get? What should we get?
Should we start some frozen food?
Well, salsa fresco. We could do salsa fresco. Maybe we can actually get the good beef.
Yeah, you're really salty about that, huh?
Yes, I'm salty about it. That's what I like the most from salsa fresco.
I know.
Why would I go there to get something that's lesser? Like, come on.
Ah, nut.
God bless America. God bless America.
Thanks.
This is me from the future. I just want to thank everybody for watching. Thank you for hanging out. And thank you for supporting me. If you enjoyed the content, hit subscribe below, like the video, and most of all, remember to be kind to one another. Much love.